Man, I think this was my favorite Motu figure growing up. Let's go. Geeks was poppin', Massiverse, New Eternia, Mekaneck. This is Mattel's reimagining of original Master of the Universe characters. Mekaneck, heroic human periscope. Captain of King Randor's submarine squadron, Mekaneck searches for the broken pieces of Grayskull in the darkest depths of the ocean, hoping to restore New Eternia to its former glory. Other figures in this wave that are sitting on my desk, much to my shame. Accessories come in this little cardboard pouch here, so when you take them out of the package, don't chuck this away. Alright, inside that package, telescoping neck pieces, 2 fists, and a battle damaged shield. Now the club was not in that box, but I pulled it out because it's an accessory. The gold on this club is nice, but even nicer, it does spin. Man, this is exactly what he's supposed to look like. Take away those original Master Universe, super stumpy bodybuilder proportions, and this is what you get. I love it. Brings me back to my childhood. This figure is gorgeous. The paint job is impeccable. The use of colors, I love it. Mattel could have been lazy and not painted these straps, but that silver really pops over the matte gray. The blue on his arms, it's not like the bowling ball paint, but it's shimmery, so it looks like glossy nail polish. This blue on his wrist gauntlets, mwah. But the reflective panels in his eyes, I love it. Knocked it out the park. All right, let's see about adding those neck pieces. Pieces have holes at the bottom for the ball joint. You might be able to put them both together and make his neck extra long. Let's find out. Seems to be a little bit easier to put the head on first because it's so long when you're trying to get out of his body. Pops off, yeah, there we go. So that popped on. If you apply just the right amount of pressure, it comes down far enough to where you don't see the seam. And voila. And FYI, he has a little hole here on his forearm. Goes with the peg on the back of the shield. Like so. That is Vanglorious. Check him out. Automatic 2024 top 10. I know I say it a lot. But yo, this thing is incredible. Mattel killed it. And it's the same price as a regular figure. How, Sway? Okay, well, this is a first. So for the head articulation, you do get the 360 literally up top. He tilts left and right. You can look down. You can look up. Now, this top piece moves. Well, the second piece moves too. Third, fourth. Okay, so they all move. So you can get all kinds of movement out of this neck. That's awesome. His arms get up really high. Hug range. No butterfly joints, but the wingspan is still pretty good. Pinless double jointed elbows give you excellent range despite the huge biceps. Good action at the wrist joints. You get a repulsor blast. Kiss the ring. Shoulder is going to allow you to go full 360. Also at the bicep, nothing at the forearm, and the wrist give you 360 also with intermittent clicks, not intimate kittens. Now, just like the classic figure, you can remove his armor here. And if you do peek under there, he's got an upper torso rocker, so you can lean with it, rock with it, get a little bit of crunch back and forward, and you can still do it with the armor on. You get 360 at the waist, 360 at the thigh, 360 at the boot cut, 360 at the foot. Feet are on rockers. One heck of a split, and he's not shy. He gives you advanced damage as well. Bend over range, excellent. Kick. Pinless double jointed knees allow him to almost kick his own butt, but the fur on his boot stops him. If you measure up to his shoulders, you get right at 6 inches. If you measure up to the top of the very first peg, which is where the top of his head would be, you get 7 inches. Yep, he's pretty dope, and I regret waiting so long to open him. He reminds me of the pictures I've seen of that DC Multiverse Plastic Man, which I want, but I'm not buying those 4 figures for him. I have to get them on the aftermarket. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me know what you think of this guy. I think he's awesome, and I think even if you're not into Motu, if you're into 7-inch scale figures, you can get him as some kind of robot. I think he's that dope. But I'm waxing poetic. Let me know what you think. Let's discuss it. Let's talk about it in the comments. Check out the left-hand corner of your screen. That is my Facebook group for this channel. That's where we chat plastic all day. Make sure to jump in there and share your collection with us. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. I appreciate all the support. Keep coming back for more Masters of the Universe reviews, and make sure to share a link to this video or the channel with your friends that love Motu like we do. All right, till next time, geek out.